TMJ4 is committed to helping you and your families make tough decisions about the school year through our Safely Back to School initiative.
So tonight we're exploring the idea of so-called microschools or pandemic pods. Mary Jo Ola reports.
As parents navigate the pandemic, some are considering alternatives like microschools or pandemic pods. The idea is to create a small learning environment for kids. Some consider it a modern one-room schoolhouse. Moms Sarah Feltes and Aubrey Granada have felt the challenge of remote learning with their kids.
I feel like we're all in survival mode. And we're all doing the best we can with what we have to work with.
The learning that they do is not just academic learning, it's about getting along with other people, listening to adults that are not mom and dad, following just basic rules.
Faced with uncertainty and mounting challenges of juggling remote learning and work, some parents are considering microschools where a pod of kids learn together at a house or another location with one teacher.
I think the most common type of alternative that people are seeking is for students whose schools are going to be virtual this fall.
Some families hire tutors or experienced teachers for the pod as an alternative to supplement what schools are offering. The groups are usually 10 students or fewer. Liz Jackson is with Galen Education. She says it offers a few purposes.
One is the sort of socialization for the children. Two is that it does kind of replicate school a little bit more than sort of being individually on a screen. And then also it's more cost effective, obviously, to have to be in sort of a group setting.
I think that's a good idea, especially if you have a group of kids that you kind of already spend time with. It gives them that socialization.
I think that it could be beneficial for a lot of families, but I understand that it's not an option for all families.
Pricing may vary depending on how it's set up, and families may not have the resources to take it on, but there could be ways to make it happen.
Organizations, like ours occasionally, offer opportunities like sort of pay what you can for certain services. And I think there's a pretty wide variety of the options.
Here's your rebound rundown. Pandemic pods or microschools offer an alternative to school or supplement school curriculum. Consider what your child needs and research your options, whether it's a tutoring service or neighborhood group. And there are multiple Facebook groups where families and teachers are actively networking to form pods. Mary Jo Ola, TMJ4 News.